little bitch, don't try to play me like I'm nothing. Cause you gon' try to fuck me when you see the BB's bustin'. I like to get the money, if I like it, you gon' love it. If it's over, then it's over, I'm like, fuck it, no discussion. I've been doing good for so long, they wanna see me do wrong. These bitches catching ghosts the moment, she don't need you no more. Ain't gotta tell me twice, like fuck it, I'ma leave it alone. It ain't no pressure, I was heartless from the motherfucking go. And fuck these niggas who don't feel me, I don't feel that no more. And fuck these rappers cause they all act like they finna blow. I might catch a nigga lacking, clap his ass at the stove. It's the Hunger Games, stay on top of your money, man. She don't wanna fuck if the VV's bustin', man. And if I date her, I'ma still never trust her, man. Ooh, I love it, me and the whole gang. Smoking gas all in public, excuse us for thugging. Okay, the bitch, don't try to play me like I'm nothing. Cause you gon' try to fuck me when you see the BB's bustin'. I like to get the money, if I like it, you gon' love it. If it's over, then it's over, I'm like, fuck it, no discussion. Okay, the bitch, don't try to play me like I'm nothing. Cause you gon' try to fuck me when you see the BB's bustin'. I like to get the money, if I like it, you gon' love it. If it's over, then it's over, I'm like, fuck it, no discussion.
Tell some more people get up in here, man. Let's go, man. Y'all hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button.
Ooh, Ted, turn it up.
We got a response from Royalty, man. Big Royalty, 4K, man. 24K.
Okay, little bitch, don't try to play me like I'm nothing. Cause you gon' try to fuck me when you see the BB's bustin'. I like to get the money, if I like it, you gon' love it. If it's over, then it's over, I'm like, fuck it, no discussion. I've been doing good for so long, they wanna see me do wrong. These bitches catching ghosts the moment, she don't need you no more. Ain't gotta tell me twice, like fuck it, I'ma leave it alone. It ain't no pressure, I was heartless from the motherfucking go. And fuck these niggas who don't feel me, I don't feel that no more. And fuck these rappers cause they all act like they finna blow. I might catch a nigga lacking, clap his ass at the stove. It's the Hunger Games, stay on top of your money, man. She don't wanna fuck if the VV's bustin', man. And if I date her, I'ma still never trust her, man. Ooh, I love it, me and the whole gang smoking gas all in public. Excuse us for thugging. Okay, the bitch, don't try to play me like I'm nothing. Cause you gon' try to fuck me when you see the BB's bustin'. I like to get the money, if I like it, you gon' love it. If it's over, then it's over, I'm like, fuck it, no discussion. Okay, the bitch, don't try to play me like I'm nothing. Cause you gon' try to fuck me when you see the BB's bustin'. I like to get the money, if I like it, you gon' love it. If it's over, then it's over, I'm like, fuck it, no discussion.
Sir Ski, welcome back to the channel, guys. We got 5 people up here, man. If you coming up in this thing, make sure you hit that like button one time, man. Today we got to get to that royalty video that she just dropped, man. We also gonna get to that Bandman Kevo video that he dropped while he explained in his words why CJ So Cool went broke, man. Why he went broke, man, I don't know. I guess we got to find out from the boy Bandman Kevo, man. But the royalty video, it was pretty interesting, you know what I'm saying? She was on there standing on what she pretty much said, even though across the internet, T-pages, TikTok, YouTube comments, man, she is getting ratioed and blasted for these accusations, you know what I'm saying? So bad to the point where she actually turned the comments off on her own video, guys. So I don't know what's going on, but we're going to see where all this leads to, man, what kind of situation is going to come from this. I'm seeing a lot of people talking about CJ need to do a lot to take the test, all this and that, man. I don't know what he need to do, but I know he definitely need to take some type of legal action, man, because it's getting pretty much out of control. Now, let's go jump inside of this royalty video. She was on there breaking it down, guys, crying and everything, man. She said, this is a heartbreaking situation. Life with royalty. Are y'all ready? Nobody's in the chat. Hop in the chat. Are y'all ready to get into this, man? I don't even want to play this shit, man. I might just have to let her vent. You know what I'm saying? Don't even give too much feedback on this bullshit, man. But I did see a lot of people talking about she deserve a goddamn Oscar award for this one. for this performance. Oh, hold on, y'all. Before we get into this shit, let me put what CJ So Cool has said. He said, I love the support and appreciate all of you for your concern and understanding. This too shall pass. And we'll go back and read the comments at the end, man. Let's get into this royalty video. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and sub up, man. 4 days in a row, we live with it, man. Shout out to me for the consistency. Let's see if we can keep it going.
Nation, it's me, Royalty, of course, and I am back with another video. I'm sorry I have to get on here and disclose this personal, private situation that was brought to the internet. But, you know, it's a sad situation. And like I said, I didn't want it to be brought to the internet. And just know you can never judge a book by its cover. And looks can be very deceiving. Predators don't have a certain type of appearance. It could be a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister.
Predator is crazy. Predator is wow. How she didn't want to bring it to the to the internet. But you told CJ on 32s. I feel like that was a manipulation tactic, a war strategy. You tell somebody else that you know gonna run with it, run to the internet with it. She seen them get into it. She told him. And guess what 32s did? He repeated that. So Royalty ain't had to get her hands dirty. Now she acting like it got brought to the internet and it was out of her hands. Nah, it's blood all on your hands.
Sister, an uncle, a cousin, a teacher, a coach, old, young, it doesn't matter. And you never know until you endured this type of situation. I don't want to get on here and get too emotional because it's a deep conversation and it's very heartbreaking. But like I said, I didn't want this matter to be brought to the internet, but it was. And
bull crap.
I'm just gonna.
Oh my God. Guys. What I said yesterday, spare me the antics. Shout out Miss Hayes in the chat. How you doing today? She said if she knew this about CJ, why was she even with him? Big Pressure say she claimed and she keep looking over like she reading something off a piece of paper. Let me find out it's a goddamn teleprompter going down on the laptop over there. Just look at her. She's slayed and everything, guys. She done did her makeup, guys. Got real cute for this one. Put a shirt with a message on it. Oh, guys, this is already shocking that this is even a YouTube video. This shouldn't even be a video. What's up, Jackie?
My heart and my soul is
Y'all hit that like.
very disturbed and very broken from this whole situation. And like I said, you don't know people's true intentions, their colors, or any of that because of trauma they have had in their lives or because of whatever the situation may be. But like I said, I'm just gonna be here to protect my daughter and protect her decision and her privacy.
Shout out to Ms. Hayes. She said if this was facts, she would have put it out a year ago. According to them, they just found out in May. Or April, I mean. According to them, they just found out in April. And it's October. And we just now hearing about it. And she claims it's an investigation. Shout out T on the real one. He say, hey, gang, why she turning off the comments? You already know why, man. She getting ratios. She getting demolished in every chat across the internet right now, guys. And we're going to go through some of them.
See, because it's not my story to tell. I wasn't there.
Then how y'all tell a whole nother nigga that's not even in y'all family? If it's not y'all story to tell, how CJ on 32s know? That's wild.
And I don't know what she had to go through. So I'm not going to speak about something that's very private. And I know you guys are wanting to know all the details and all that because y'all are not the detectives, y'all are not the police, and that's not your job to do any of that. Like I said, I'm very
we want the details because we just want the real math. You know what I'm saying? We want the real numbers, the real equations, so we can break it down and really show our work and figure this shit out and get to the right answer. That's why it's so many questions.
very broken, and I'm very disturbed about the whole situation. And just to know that somebody that my kids once looked up to and called him dad, it just makes it even 10 times worse.
Wow, guys. Wow, she is really running with this, man. She really running with this one. This is shocking. This is shocking. She really running with this one. Go ahead, think of some more shit to say, man. Think of some more shit to say.
Ever since I got this information,
You ain't did shit.
I just asked
Where the 911 call, guys? My bad, but it's like, ever since you got this situation, you ain't did nothing but make content.
myself,
Guys, this is sad. This is truly heartbreaking because I can't imagine somebody like doing all this shit for no reason. Or I mean, it's a reason, but it's like, who would take it this far? Who lying, guys? Is Jalea lying? Is royalty really believing this shit? Or what do y'all think?
how and why. I didn't know this was happening to my child.
Oh, hell nah, bro. Hell nah.
How didn't I know? And
Guys, the way she want to make sure everybody see the tears, guys. Mind you, is this an edited video? This ain't even no live. This ain't even no live. Cut that dead damn space out of this edited video, man. She want to make sure we see it. Come on, you ain't that devastated, man. Where's the police investigation? Where's the kits? I don't care when you find out, man. Soon as you find out, it gotta be actions taken. Crazy right here, man. Let me read some of y'all in the chat, man. Let me read some of y'all in the chat right quick, guys. We gonna get through it. Envy go say why she didn't say nothing in April when Jalea opened up. Exactly. How the kids keep going over there, man. I'm pretty sure if you would have opened a real investigation, CJ wouldn't even be able to see his goddamn kids right now until the whole situation got figured out. Big Pressure say it's the fake breakdown. That's a red flag for me too. No tears at all. No tears at all. No makeup running down the cheek, man. If anything, you could have cut that video. You want us to goddamn see you covering that face up and give you some sympathy, man. It ain't happening, guys. I told you, if this shit is true, we blaming her too. I see over there, and I'm just mad at myself because I didn't know how I didn't see it coming. And cuz if it's true you was blinded by your lifestyle, you wasn't paying attention to your goddamn kids. That was a point I made yesterday. Jackie say Roro and her daughter lying. Jasmine say Tacky Tanya cooked up this whole scheme and they all going along with it, man. That's real evil, guys. That's real freaking evil.
And the only thing myself can tell me is that if I would have known this was going on, I would have never been able to see my kids ever again.
It's about to be a rough ride, guys. This is gonna be a rough This about to be some this right here, guys. This is the definition of scandalous, man. This about to be a rough goddamn next few coming weeks for my nigga CJ So Cool, man. This is crazy right here, guys. This is crazy. I'm ready to see, you know, all the proof, all that type of shit.
Just know that I'm very proud of Jalea for her strength and her courage, for even saying anything, because it's victims out there that take this to the grave, that are scared to speak up about stuff like this because people don't believe them or because they're too embarrassed. Even hard for me to get on this camera and to even have to come and clear something up like this, because in a million years I never thought this would happen to me or my family.
AV say, why she ain't say nothing when they was in court? Because according to her, man, she went to court in March and found out in April. So I guess court was over, you feel me? Court was over, but hey, Big Wave Guy would have made a motherfucking U-turn. We right back in this motherfucker. What we talking about? Is a lawyer involved? Is anything involved? Is a lawsuit involved? Is a civil suit involved? You can do all this shit. You got options. Everybody just wondering, why is this content? How is this content? We need real exposures. We need real text messages, receipts, all this shit.
I admire my daughter's strength for even saying anything. And I love her for that. And I thank her for that.
How can we...
Oh, man. This is going to be a long one. And guys, kids, whoever out there, man, y'all see her saying that, you know, apparently she said Jalea was scared to speak out. One thing you got to know, man, if you a kid out there, something happening, always speak out. Never be scared. Never be scared to speak out. That's just a manipulation tactic. They ass is going to be the ones that scared once you speak out. Trust me. Jasmine said, watch her live from 8 days ago where she seriously contemplating get back with CJ. She don't sound like a mama who has known about these allegations since April. This is all cap. I seen that video too, Jasmine. I was like, first of all, the delusion was crazy. Second of all, how the fuck you was like, I mean, I would, but you know, maybe things just gone too far. Like, girl, you should have said, fuck nah, the nigga's a predator. You knew since April. We ain't find out till 32. Got the insinuating and all your mama and everybody speaking out except the fucking engineers behind this shit. And now you up here playing victim acting like, why is it on the internet? Man, we know why this shit on the internet. We know why. Oh, we know why. You about to go viral, but you going viral in the wrong way. Believe me, I seen the comments. Y'all gonna have to come with some solidified truth and facts, cold hard proof that everybody can see with their eyes, or else you're gonna get canceled for trying to lie on a man that took care of your kids. And that's just if you lying. That's if you lying. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if you lying or telling the truth. I'm only giving my opinion. Get to it.
And for you small-minded people to think that I would just sit there and let this man abuse my child with me knowing that, have to be dumb. You have to be sick yourself. to think that I would just sit there and let him do this to my child. There isn't enough money, clout, or...
Lord, I'm telling the children to speak out because royalty was saying people don't speak out because they be scared. I'm saying don't be scared. You're going to have their ass scared. Now, in this situation, you talking about you not believing somebody who just spoke out and took legal action. I can't believe the legal action. Where's the legal action? Did she call the cops? How she just spoke out? This shit happened years ago, allegedly. Allegedly. You should be wondering, looking at her weird. You should be looking at her weird, man. You should be like, what the fuck? R. Kelly daughter grown as fuck, and she just spoke out today. And that's crazy as hell, because I seen that right before I went live. I say, ain't this about a blip? I don't know, Lord Kloss. I don't know, man. I don't know. She said the same thing about Kamari. So Kamari was doing that too? And like Lakeisha said, why she told CJ on 32s? Why? K-Love said, I wonder if Jamie gonna speak out about this. Ooh, that's gonna get interesting. That's gonna get interesting. He the father. We gonna see how that go. He might come out and say royalty tried to say the same shit about him.
Or fame for me to just sit there to let him do this type of things to my child. What would I gain? What will we gain from any of this? What, to make you look bad? You already make yourself look bad every single day. Every time you open up your mouth, you make your own self look bad. I don't have to do that. For hate, we already get hate from the things that you have said about us, for the things that you have said about me, which never are true. You've called me a bad mom for so many months, for so many years, and I still haven't got none of my kids taken away from me. Not one. You've sent the people to my...
You called him a predator, and he still got his kids. You called him a predator, and he still got his kids. He called you a bad mom. You said he a predator. What? That's not even, that don't go in the same equation.
To my house several times. I had to take several drug tests. I've never failed. Well, for money, I didn't say anything about suing you. I don't ask you for a penny now. I don't want anything from you. I didn't even want this to be brought to the internet. It was a private discussion that got out.
Private with
I didn't want this
32s.
to happen, but since I have to come up here and clear some things up, I'm gonna do that.
And mind you, what she really is worried about is the comments that's going on across the internet, because I'm not saying y'all ain't gotta believe it. I'm just saying majority of the people don't believe it. That's just a fact. Like, you could go to comment sections and look at everybody. That's why she making this video. That's why she turned the comments off, because she like, I can't believe I'm doing this, and y'all are sitting up here acting like, why would I make this up? Like, I don't need money. I don't want to ruin him. We already get hated. Why you making this video? Why you making this video? You need to be some investigations going down. You should be able to not sleep right now thinking about the twins.
A snake will always be a snake, no matter how many times it sheds its skin. I'm so thankful for Julia's strength and her courage, and I'm just going to continue to stand behind her. Best believe I will always believe any of my kids before a pathological, lying, cheating ass, narcissistic psychopath.
God damn. Hold up. They tried to cook that boy.
I'm so thankful for Julia's strength and her courage, and I'm just going to continue to stand behind her. Best believe I will always believe any of my kids before a pathological...
As you should, man. As you should. We ain't saying you wrong for believing your kid. Believe your kid. We just saying, man, we ain't even saying, I ain't even saying, I ain't gonna lie to people saying y'all lying. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, we need more evidence. We need more evidence. Until then, we can react to the investigation, see what's going on, try to get in the little cracks and crevices of this shit. But we just need a little bit more evidence, that's all. Usually with a powerful statement like somebody is a predator comes with, some type of evidence. Shit, I don't know.
Lying, cheating ass, narcissistic psychopath.
She couldn't wait to get that off.
All you do is lie, gaslight. I'm tired of it. I had to go through this for 2 years just because I don't want to be with you. Now I have a stronger...
He broke up with you. He broke up with you. Can we not rewrite history?
Reason why...
We seen it. We seen it go down, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, God damn.
I don't want to be with you ever. And the only reason why I've been cordial with you or been trying to be cool with you is because my twins have to be around you. I have no say-so in that. It's a...
Yeah, the fuck you do. What are you telling us right now? You telling us something about this man? That he's a you-know-what? And you telling me? You ain't gonna bring that to the courts and try to get that court order rearranged during the investigation that's allegedly going on right now? So you telling me the court don't even want to hear that shit? You can't go up there, set up a meeting, send an email, make a phone call, get you a meeting schedule, go up there, talk, and tell them, my baby daddy is currently under investigation. Show them the proof. You telling me you can't do that, and you telling me they just gone, all right. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. When you want justice, you got to pursue that shit yourself, too. You can't expect the people to give y'all justice and just what you want. Like, I'm not even understanding either what you want.
It's a court order.
That's baloney. That's baloney. You can end it right now.
I'm just so angry and so frustrated, so hurt. I have so many emotions going through my whole entire body. I don't know how to feel about this whole situation. I'm hurt. I trusted you. My kids trusted you.
Man, she adding up, man. She adding up. And I feel like it's weird. Chat. I feel like this subject so serious that you shouldn't even have your fucking monetization on for this shit, man. You cannot be capitalizing off of your daughter's trauma. You making this shit a Lifetime movie. This is a movie. Look at it. We all watching this shit. We tuned in. Turn the monetization off, man. Ain't no profiting off of pain and trauma. That says a lot. That says a lot, guys. Because if this shit was true and I was her or I was a dad, I'd be in shambles. Fuck a video. You think I got time to be on this goddamn camera trying to look good for everybody and keep up my image while in my mind my kid might have been played with? I'd be in shambles. Come on, y'all can't tell me y'all wouldn't be the same way.
And for you to sit up here and do some disgusting, defile stuff like this, it's heartbreaking. I don't know what my daughter went through. I don't know how she feels.
God damn, ask some questions. You've been knowing for a minute now. Talk to your daughter.
I'm just so disappointed. Not just myself. Like I said, I beat myself up all the time, asking myself, like, how?
You should. You should.
Why didn't I see it?
That's what I like. Yeah, feel that fucking pain. Feel it. You need to feel it. Let the tears go. Yeah, realize you messed up. I want you to feel that heartache and pain. And I'm praying these allegations not true. You feel me? I'm praying they not true, guys. But Jesus Christ, man, I don't know how to feel, y'all. This a tough cookie right here, man. This a tough cookie. But like I said, we gonna need the evidence. We gonna need some type of action to be taken to show me that you are seriously taking this shit seriously, man. A police report filed would even make me be like, oh, maybe.
I don't want anything from you. And it's heartbreaking to hear the things that are being said about my twins. It's very heartbreaking. And it's sad that sometimes the law is...
What you think people gonna say if you saying he did that to your other child? We over here like, well, why the fuck he got your other child in? I think that's a logical question from any parent.
always not on your side.
Look this, y'all.
Sometimes the law is always not on your side.
Oh yeah, that's a real convenient line right now. That's a real convenient line when everybody asking you, where's the law at? Why you ain't get the law involved? The answer is the law is not always on your side. Well, you still said always. Who knows? It could have been in your favor on this one.
Just know, like I said, I'm very proud of my daughter. I'm very appreciative of my royalty nation. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are like my strength to even make it through these hard times with my family.
Oh my.
And just know that I'm always going to be there for my kids, no matter what. And I'm ready to do whatever for them.
You need to be trying to catch a motherfucking body. Ah, man. It's so many women out here who I know would crash out right now, guys. Crash out.
I'm ready, no matter what it is. And I'm always going to be on their side. But I appreciate all of you guys. And like I said, I've been getting a lot of DMs from people that are sharing their story with me. And just know it's not your fault and you're not alone. And I'm praying for you, praying for your strength, your peace.
Oh shit, man. Now she about to become she about to be doing some victim advocacy shit. She about to do some victim advocacy shit, man. They trying to open up a whole nother line of profession, man. Jeez.
Your serenity. Just know that this matter is in the right hands and justice will be served.
All right.
And like I said,
Okay.
I just admire my daughter so much, and I can only imagine, like, just going back, looking at everything just makes sense now. Everything makes sense now. I can't be on here for too long, guys, because I didn't even want to do this. So like you guys seen out there on the internet, and I know you guys are real confused and you're just trying to piece things together. I don't know what it was in videos that supporters seen in videos, but yes, an anonymous call was made to CPS.
So you telling me
Back just like that.
you about to believe the word of a random viewer who in their own goddamn living room and head making up narratives on y'all life some credence. She just said, I don't know what they seen in the video, none of it, but anonymous CPS came to the house, call was made, and that's where it all started, huh? That's where it all started. So you telling me y'all letting fans put theories in y'all heads? Wow.
And they popped up at the house at 3 o'clock in the morning. We didn't know they were coming. This was
The devil's hour too, guys. The Devil's Hour. If y'all seen any Exorcist movies, y'all already know, man. The devil always come knocking on your goddamn bedroom door at 3 a.m. What a crazy time that she just want to pinpoint. Oh, they just came up at 3 a.m. They ain't wait till 5. You know what I'm saying? 3 a.m. God damn, man.
This was totally unexpected. And just to let you guys know, this situation right here has nothing to do with the house that we lived in before when CPS was called before with the laxative. The laxative had nothing to do with this. That was at a totally different house.
Y'all,
They came to the house. They pulled everybody aside. They talked to everybody. Julie and the kids had to go down to the building and speak to people behind closed doors. She denied everything. She denied these allegations that were put upon him because, yes, of course, she was 10. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know. She barely.
you should have taught her about that shit. You should have had a talk with your daughter. You know what I'm saying? If you was having him around some nigga that ain't her daddy, she should have knew what was going on. And then, even after that close call, the investigation turned up and found nothing. The investigation turned up and found nothing, so you went back home and everything was back all peaches and cream. You telling me it was in the back of your mind that he possibly might be doing this to your daughter since 2018 when an anonymous call got called in. They went way over there, separated the family, asked them questions. The investigation turned up nothing because allegedly, according to you, she lied to them because she was 10. But in the back of your head, you knew something was fishy. You had to. And you went back home and went back to balling. Vivid Binaural Beats say, why are you shaming her? She didn't think it was real. That's why. And I'm not shaming her, but I don't think it's real either. That's my point. That's my point. I ain't shaming her. She ashamed of her damn self. She said it in the video. She said, I'm ashamed of myself. I don't even know how this happened. I wasn't paying attention. Shout out Sandra Love, man. She said she really a victim of SA, and this ain't it. This ain't it, man. This ain't it. This ain't it. And Vivid, even Vivid, she ain't gotta be making this video right now, man. Get to the answers. You looking for the YouTube community in chats to save you, and nobody is believing it. You don't act like it's just WaveGuard over here. This shit's too bogus to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Barely even knows right from wrong. She's a developing girl. She doesn't know anything. Yes, she denied it. She was scared. She was bribed. She was threatened.
Okay, that's cool. I get that. She was scared. Why the fuck you ain't motherfucking put on your antennas? It was like, damn, it took you 4 more years to go somewhere. And you ain't even go by choice. You went by force. The dude distanced himself from you for weeks. So how was he the one creating all the distance if you knew this was in your head or a possibility the whole time? That's all I'm saying, guys. That's not me shaming her. That's just the same thing these investigators are going to ask her. Y'all know this, right? Y'all know she going to get questioned too, right? That's how this process goes. Imagine the shit they going to be asking her. Why you ain't do this? Why you ain't do that? Why you ain't never say nothing? Why wasn't another report made? Why wasn't it a follow-up? They going to ask her all these questions in a more raw way.
Like I said, some people take this to the grave.
And she ain't lying. Some people do. She ain't lying. So I ain't gonna fault her for acting like, oh, people don't lie about it and hide it. That's true. But I'm sorry, like if it was any like possibility, you gotta investigate yourself.
So everything went away from then. April 2024, after my court custody case with my twins that ended in March, Jalea came to me because of things she saw and heard on the internet. Broke down crying and told me everything. We took immediate action and did the right thing, what we had to do.
What's the immediate action though? Did you call the police? Did you call a lawyer, or you just call a CPS guy? What's the immediate action? Somebody tell me in the chat right now, please. What's the immediate action if your kid comes to you and tell you that her ex was molesting her for 4 years? What's the immediate action, Vivid? She called the police? Okay. Is that a fact, or are you just saying that? Is that solidified? Is that stamped? Vivid, come on, man. I get it, you on her side, but it's like, come on, bruh. The grandmother said so. Shout out Jasmine, man. She said she'd be in jail if it was my kid. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to go to jail for murder, assault charge or something. You got me fucked up.
So just because y'all seeing this stuff come out now, don't think that it's not being handled. I hate that this came to the internet. I hate that my daughter is getting so much hate. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you guys think.
Exactly. Oh, she wore her shirt. God, you can't tell me this ain't a promotional placement video, man. She just said it doesn't matter what you guys think. Rule number 1, fuck what they think, man. And she only say it don't matter what we think because nobody believe it. I'm not saying she lying, but I'm just saying the people don't believe it. That's why she's saying it don't matter what we think. If everybody was co-signing this shit like she expected, some people is co-signing. There's a couple people in the chat right now telling me, Wave God, do the math. You ain't making no sense. This is why this is why that. But it's like, she would be, if the overwhelming amount of people were saying that, she'll be like, just look at what the people are saying. The people know my truth. They know. They've been. Now it's fuck what they think, huh?
You know why? Because you weren't there. It didn't happen to you. It's not your story and it's not your shoes to walk in.
Shit. That put you in our category because you just said you wasn't there either. And you the mama. You was under the roof. You wasn't there.
Just know I appreciate you guys all. This just infuriates me. I just can't continue talking about this, but just know we're doing what we have to do. That's all you guys need to know.
All right.
And if she decides to come out and share her story with you guys, share her trauma with you guys,
Woo!
she'll do that.
Oh, that's
for right now.
That's gonna get critical. CJ so cool, nigga. Send a cease and desist. Send a cease and desist right now, bro. Oh, man. They say Lil Jalili about to drop. Oh, god damn, guys. It's about to get gruesome. It's about to get gruesome. I ain't reacting to that shit. I am not reacting to that shit.
I'm gonna protect her privacy and her decisions. I'm sorry I had to get on here and tell you guys these things and clear these things up, but I'm just so tired of you slow-minded people that don't think before you say stuff or type something. Y'all always love to hate on the victim. I don't want nothing out of this situation. The only thing that I'm concerned about now is my daughter, Dea. Concerned about my son, CJ. That's the only concern that I have when it comes to that individual over there. So Royalty Nation, with that being said, guys, we'll go back to continue fighting this in silence. And
thank God. Thank God.
like, share, comment.
Fight this shit in silence. We ain't need this one. We did not need this one, Roro. Fight that shit in goddamn silence, man. What y'all think about that? How y'all feel about that, guys? How y'all feel about that? Because this is a tough situation. This one where you don't want to be victim blaming, mama shaming, and campaigning for a nigga. But what do y'all think, man? I'm just feeling like I need to see more. I need to see more to really solidify that the internet has spoken. They need to see more to solidify this. Somebody say, take that channel ASAP. Woo, man. All right, man. Let's get on. Y'all want to watch Bandman Kevo, man? Y'all been knowing he been having it out for CJ So Cool. I don't know what's been going on, man. Bro, Crody used to be a fan. Now he talking about the reason why CJ So Cool went broke. Don't tell me you mad because he said you was a scammer. That shit blew you up. The streets fucking with you. Like, why are you offended? I don't even know what he said, man, but we gonna get into it, man. Damn, Mimi, y'all don't care about Kevo? You don't care about Kevo, man? Well, guess what? I don't know what it is. It's a 20v1 right now, man. Everybody coming out the woodworks. Everybody coming out the woodworks surviving CJ So Cool, man. Let's go.
The man only income was dealing with kids, right? So if somebody takes these kids away from you, they automatically take over 75% of your income from you, which you are used to making. That's first of all.
Man, is this nigga giving financial advice after he did 5 years in the feds for stealing from the goddamn bank? Guys, I'm gonna need my financial advisors with a fucking clean record. I don't give a damn how much you didn't think you changed. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing?
Second of all, if you turn around and then you start getting loans on money that's not there and you're not good with money management.
And got the nerve to be behind some goddamn water with skyscrapers. Guys, let me tell y'all, man, never trust a nigga on the internet telling you about money and he in his background look luxurious as fuck, man. Where's your goddamn office? Where's the office, man? Goddamn, go work at H&R Block or something. I need a business office when I'm receiving my advice.
Management, you're gonna automatically fall off. You know what I mean? That's the reason why. You feel me? He fell off real bad, type shit.
Ooh.
But was
it that though, or was it because let's have an honest conversation. Was it that, or was it because he fucking stopped uploading to YouTube every day and every other day because he was fighting the case with his baby mama? He was trying to protect the money. He was tired of spending money. He was tired of this internet shit. Was it that? Is that the reason why he went broke, or did he really just? Nah, bro. The nigga stopped working for months on end.
That's what's so crazy though. You gotta know how to manage money. You gotta definitely be surrounding yourself with the right people, man. Most of the people that come around you will be like fake haters and fake, you know what I mean? And when I came around, he was damn near asking me, like, man, bro, you know, I'm fucked up right now. You think I can get a loan and this and that? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what you mean? Like, type shit. So
hell nah, bro. Hell nah. How, bro? You was talking about how much potential and how much money he was making. How the fuck? This
When I got
wicked.
around him, he had met this guy named Big Al.
Here we go.
When he got into it with Big Al said he worked with a company or whatever that can get him loans on his YouTube channel and this and that. And he was like, man, bro, what you think I should do? I'm like, shit, I don't really know. That's on you. If you can afford to pay these people back, shit, do it. But at the same time, seeing one of your biggest YouTubers go broke is crazy. Now, if we pay attention to everything, like I said, dealing with the kids, you got to think about it like this. You got three kids by one girl. She takes all the kids away from you. This your only source of income. Me, I say, man, won't you just find some other people who you can use their kids or just go to get around a lot of kids to make money. But instead, you
Look at this nigga. This nigga can't stop finessing. He can't stop finessing, man. Go hire some kids. Fuck it. What? It was popping because it was organic. It was real. It ain't gonna work, Kevo. Y'all remember when Kevo was trying to be a YouTuber? This dude was trying to do what CJ then was doing. So he was trying to do it on some like big boy like ball and shit. But I don't know how it went. But it's like, bro, you came to that man for exposure. You got caught like trying to pay to put your girl on with Kayla, the YouTuber. This wicked, man. This is wicked. You right.
You try to do this relationship goal shit with Lexi. You know what I mean? You try to buy your daughter back in from Indiana. You know what I mean? It's just people not catching the vibe like how they caught the vibe the first time with them. Then you're taking these big ass loans and they're scamming the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to pay it back, so you can't really afford to pay it back. So you damn near stuck trying to like figure out, damn, should I change my name or what? But at the same time, man, like I look at it like, I feel like he can get straight. The nigga just got to get smart because it's a lot of ways to get right in his field. But if you're not mentally there, you're going to fall. You feel me? That's the only bad thing. You're going to fall hard. When you have to, especially if you're competing. Now, if you're trying to compete with people and you're trying to be in competition with everybody, that shit only going to hurt you because a person like me ain't doing bad. You know what I mean? And if you trying to compete with all your friends, that's the thing. He don't want nobody to pass him up. Even people he worked with, D-Lo and all them. I feel like the nigga never wanted D-Lo to, like, he was in, how you like in competition with a nigga you got working for you and don't want this nigga to do.
Bandman Kevo used to be a humble nigga, man. He used to really be a humble nigga. This is wild. I can't believe everybody jumping at the goddamn opportunity. Ever since this shit happened, my nigga been on one, man. This why God can't be giving every nigga 6-packs and shit. Cause when he was right here with it, with these goddamn titties in his fat ass gut, he was a cool nigga. He was at CJ house going in the safe getting money, nigga trying to bet, shooting dice. I remember in that vlog in Miami, that nigga told CJ so cool, man, let's go to the strip club. You gonna spend $10,000 a night? You gonna spend $20,000 a night? I was thinking the same shit CJ said to that nigga. CJ said, nigga, I spend that shit every day. What we talking about? What we talking about, man? What we talking about? This nigga got Elon Musk tatted on him, man. He probably got Drake tatted. Man, I can't believe it, y'all. I can't believe it, man.
I used to hate them type of people growing up. Like it'd be a person you with, but they don't want to see you with more money. He one of them type of niggas. Don't want to see you do better than them. Don't want to see you dress better than them. Don't want to see your car better than them.
Nah, Lord Klaus. He said them kids left and he needed a loan. That ain't why he needed a loan, bruh. He was trying to get the loan to just finesse. They was gonna give him $2 million. He ain't know he was about to be goddamn going to court for the next 2 years, battling and all this other bullshit was happening. It fucked his morale up. You can't tell me if CJ So Cool would have never stopped dropping videos and taking 3 weeks in between videos and months in between videos, nigga, the loan would have been paid back. He let the momentum on his channel die down. I don't think he ever needed the loan. It didn't even make sense. Like CJ on 32 said, he making $500K a month from YouTube. It didn't even make no sense to take out a $2 million loan when you can make that in 4 months. He just wanted the cash right there because he expected himself to keep working and go ahead and pay that little shit off. But we all seen what happened. Too many distractions.
And shit like that. So I feel like when we came around him, you know what I mean, we just seen things, but we ignored it. Like, as far as like, okay, this nigga is just, I guess he just like this. I don't know what the fuck. Like, but if, like, let's say if I go buy some mirrors or something, he'd be like, man, I gotta get those mirrors too. Or I go get a new chain. He'd be like, I gotta go get a new chain too. So I'm not the type of person. I don't give a fuck what you get. If you go get something, I'm not trying to compete with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, if
Fam, you literally faked the height surgery so you could be over 6 feet. Bro.
y'all go do something, I'm like, damn, that's what's up, bro. You got a nice car. I've never been like the type of nigga that'd be jealous of what you got going on. That's why I'm blessed. I've never been a person that'd be like, oh damn, bro, why you ain't tell me you was going to go get all of my mirrors, man? I gotta go get all of the mirrors. I've never been that type of person. So that's the type of person he was. And when you're trying to keep up with a person that's making all this damn money, it's gonna be kind of hard because you're on a loan. I'm not on the loans. You know what I mean? And when I was coming around him, like, as far as if I land a deal, like, let's say if I land a big deal, he'd be like, man, why you ain't put me on a big deal? Why you ain't do this? Or why you ain't do that? You know what I mean? And I'm just like, bro, everything is not about you type shit. So I'm looking at it like, to be honest, I was never mad at bro, like, at all. I just know that he the type of nigga, like, okay, for instance, when I did the high speed, the nigga texts me like, man, bro, you did the high speed in Miami, bro, and all my fans are looking at me crazy because they think that you're crazy. And I couldn't even believe that lame ass shit. I was like, what? Like, you feel me? So it's kind of like, and remind y'all, I know all the man business, and I never even got on the internet and spoke about that. The business that y'all will want to hear, I don't even.
Hold on, guys. Shout out to Saya Yahoo. Say, I got pissed off when I saw that text message CJ sent to Royalty saying he still loved her and was telling her about his new channel. Nigga, you still love her after everything she done to you? Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's wild.
Even speak about it because it's deep as hell, right? But it's a lot of weird shit that I'm pretty sure even CJ on 32s probably know about the nigga deep down business that he probably don't speak on. But at the end of the day, like, I look at it like with bro, it's like, if people pay attention to it, he's just like a big kid or whatever. You got to damn near hold his hand with shit, like, because he don't understand nothing. He don't know nothing. All he knew, even like we went to California back, about 2 years ago or something like that, man. A nigga couldn't even make no food. He like, yeah, bro, man, Royalty usually cooks for me, and Royalty usually washes my clothes, and Royalty holds my penis when I piss, or some shit like that. Like, we like, bro, would you stop talking about this lady gang? Like, you steady, like, you're so dependent on this lady, folks. Like, so it shows that if a person gets a $2-3 million loan or a $2 million loan or whatever, and you need your girl to do everything for you, how the hell are you going to be able to pay this loan back? How do you have the independence to be able to pay the loan back, period, though? Like, you feel me? If you need this girl to do everything. So that's how I look at that shit. Like, everything has to make sense with me. I get $6 million, $5 million. I'm not finna go rubbing in his face and try to do this and try to do that. And, like, you know, he's that type of person. Like, man, I'm about to go do this. Oh, like, I say I'm finna go get it. Let's say if I say I'm finna get this, he's like, oh man, damn, I need to go get. Do they got a better one than that? Or do they got, like, bro? I'm not trying to compete with you. You go get the car. I'm gonna be there happy for you. But he.
Oh, guys, this nigga ain't even talk about nothing, man. This nigga is talking about an imaginary competition that he feel like CJ was having in his head with him. Bro, I think that was imaginary. I think that's some shit you just thinking too much about, bro. That's how all y'all niggas operate. Y'all all influencers. Of course, nigga. I gotta get back on my shit. If If I see you get something, I'm going to get something better. That's how all y'all do. Hold on, y'all, right quick, man. Let me go find something right quick. What y'all think about Bandman Kevo's financial advice, man? What y'all think about his financial advice? Was it good? Was it good? Oh, Lord, you just won't give up, bro. If it was imaginary, why would you get a loan when you made $500,000 the month before? Do you not just want to accept that the nigga wanted M's on the spot? Do you not want to accept that? Why the fuck does Bandman Kevo teach everybody how to scam and get loans and never pay them back? How you think he rich? He teaching niggas how to go get a loan that you know you're never gonna pay back. Why? Because people will go in debt for that fucking instant $50,000, $30,000 in their pocket. So that's what CJ did on a way bigger scale. How you think he was able to get a $2 million loan, nigga? You think any YouTube nigga can go and just get that? You gotta be making money to get that, bruh. They don't just give you $2 million and they just want your channel. He don't even have to drop on that channel no more. He still won in the end. Even if he wasn't getting money, he got 2 M's for minimal work. Started a whole new page. They asking, bro, can you come back to this page and do this and that? No, nigga. So how's it wrong, nigga? It's called the finesse. Ain't that why y'all love Kevo? He finessed the loan company. Accept that answer. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta just like take it for what it is, bro. You know what it is. You know it's not about going broke or nothing. Don't be naive, bro. You know that. You know it ain't about a nigga, bro. These niggas ain't broke. Even CJ. He ain't broke still. We saying broke. We using that word strong as fuck, nigga. But in reality, is he broke? No. You know motherfuckers gonna finesse for a loan. So stop being naive. Act like you know what's really going on out here. Act like you know what's really going on outside, brother. Like you leaving all that type of shit out to like try to make your point valid. But it's not, because guess what? We know real life. We know how life goes. Now I'm about to pull up these TikToks right quick, y'all. Appreciate y'all for bearing with me, man. Y'all gotta tell Lord Klaus, man, you gotta think, man. Hold on, it's pulling up. All right, man. So, royalty is going viral. Royalty is going viral, guys. It's all over TikTok and all these sorts of things. Creators are like, I just woke up and seen that CJ So Cool did this and did that and did this, and why is royalty on my timeline talking about this and all this and that and this and that and that and this? And Royalty wondering how it even got to the internet. I don't know how she always so goddamn lost. She said her daughter went through all this the whole time. She had no idea. She was lost on the situation. She don't know how it got to the internet. She's just lost on every goddamn thing. But I just want to highlight some of these comments that the fans are making. The people that's on the outside looking in are making.
It is the baby shoebox.
This is a TikToker saying Royalty just exposed CJ.
And it's a paperweight. So I was using it to hold down, you know what I'm saying? But I want to.
Now they digging up just any clips where he was interacting with Jalea, and they letting their little nasty brains get the best of them.
Go ahead, open it up real quick. Yeah.
Now that's just because my whole point of this is showing y'all the comments, guys. I clicked the comments. Look what the comments are saying, man. It's gonna be some people like skeptical, but it's gonna be a lot of people like, what the fuck? I don't care what nobody's saying. Jalea lying. He gave all the money. If you really watch back then, see that's somebody on their side. At the bottom, I feel like that would have been said. They would have been said something like for real.
That is your make it rain money at the dance.
She is not making
What
it
the?
rain at the
Hey,
dance.
hey.
No.
You can make it rain.
No.
We ain't gonna be.
Royalty is definitely lying. Someone need to tag Steve Wilkos because this bitch be lying. Steve! Bring the show back.
You had to stop it.
No.
Make it rain. Really, that shit? Really?
I'm genuinely confused on where y'all getting this information from. Like, who said he touched on her? Royalty mama?
What time it is?
I've been saving that money for like 14
Bro, how y'all know it's true?
years.
Really, nigga?
Let's go.
Somebody says this is when he was giving all the kids money literally every other video. Like they wasn't his goddamn kids and you aren't supposed to give your kids money for working on videos and shit and impress your viewers. That's what
How much is that? 1,000.
See, this one they gonna bring their own receipts. Say, y'all remember that video with CJ and Jalea dancing? No, but I guess you're gonna make
Dollars for your 8th grade
Well,
dance.
it is 4:30, Julia. We have to leave
So now they can go to court, run tests, and see if it's true.
at. It's 4:30, guys.
Time to get ready.
I gotta get ready.
So you like?
They already stated before when they was beefing that he would do these videos then, and after the camera goes off, he would take the money back.
Your gift, you gonna leave the box there and forget the money. Watch.
I don't know. I need my final result because I don't know. That's what I want to see. I need to do some fast forwarding.
You can. It's for making it rain. Like when you at the.
Why all this just coming out though? Why why stay all that time?
When you at the school, like with the dance, make.
Somebody saying Royalty dropped the video. For those confused, Royalty just posted a video.
It
Yeah, it was going up, guys.
Machine gun.
It was going up.
So y'all,
This the next video.
CJ so cool, touch Jalea, as in Royalty daughter, as in that's the secret that Royalty said that she had on CJ, as in why Royalty ain't say nothing beforehand. If this is
Ooh. Let her cook. Let her cook.
Machine gun.
Read the comments.
so y'all, CJ so cool, touch Jalea, as in Royalty daughter, as in that's the secret that Royalty said that she had on CJ, as in why Royalty ain't say nothing beforehand.
Like that's the type of secret you hold in, like it's the red button. Like one day, girl, you better let that shit out ASAP. Somebody say she be lying. She already tried to say Kamari was touching Daya. Wicked mindset, guys. Wicked, twisted, demented.
If this is true, Royalty, you should be. We gonna be looking at you next, cause it's like, why you ain't say nothing?
And that's why she made that video trying to address why she ain't say nothing. Because she already know people gonna be looking at her next. They gonna be side-eyeing her next.
And this is so crazy. That's crazy. So y'all, CJ.
If that was true, why would she allow him around Daya? Let her tell it. It's a court order. But you telling me you got an open investigation on that man being a predator? And you worrying about a goddamn court order with your other kids? Nah, man. Nah.
CJ so cool, touch Jalea.
Do you feel about the breakup?
It's kind of relieving because, off camera, it would just be going back and forth. And now it's just like, you don't have to hear all the screaming and stuff anymore. So, yeah.
Screaming and stuff. We ain't gonna comment on the children.
It was much needed.
Yes.
Much needed.
And Royalty kept them around? Oh, hell no, I don't believe this.
Oh, go put 2K or something.
Okay.
Making this up is crazy. They could ruin his life.
Hey, what?
They literally made them. What mom know that type of stuff is being done to their daughter, yet they stay with the man, then proceeded to have more kids by him? This post is rage bait. That's a good word. She trying to rage bait us. Oh, they trying to rage bait us. Oh, Sandra made a good point because I swear to God, I thought the same thing. She said, Charlene made that video because CJ said he was suing them. She said, I didn't sue you. I swear I thought the same goddamn thing. I was like, now she want to go over here talk about, I'm not suing you. Like, what's all this suing talk? Yeah. Hey, either you're getting sued or you're coming with proof. It's gonna be either one. If you're coming with cold hard facts, man, you shouldn't be worried about no lawsuits. You know what I'm saying? That's what we saying.
But I had to get in this video because, you know, I'm trying to drink some Pepsi, you know what I'm saying? Jalea, hey, let's hashtag ban Jalea's TikTok. Get them out the...
Somebody said, man, they made that shit up. Man, they made that shit up. Guys. It's very critical and very crucial out here in these YouTube streets, man. What y'all thinking? How y'all feeling? Put a 1 in the chat if CJ So Cool is innocent. And put a 2 in the chat if CJ So Cool is guilty, in your opinion. I wish I knew how to do a poll in this thing. Make sure y'all hit that like button too. How many likes do we have? All right, we got 75 people, man. We only got 38 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get that 38 to 45, man. I see some ones in the chat. They saying he was innocent, man. They saying he innocent. Life with Big Mama Woo Woo say she was more mad at Nike than she was at CJ in that video. Man, she always mad at Nike, man. She always mad at Nike. I'm seeing a lot of ones in that chat. Lord Klaus, where you at? Oh, Mr. Nobody said, I believe Rico was the one touching her and she want to blame CJ. You notice you haven't seen Rico in her videos lately. Now, fucking Rico would be crazy. That would be crazy. But guess what, guys? We not like them. We not going to put that allegation on no man without no cold, hard truth. That's my whole point. We see a lot of ones in that chat. Where you at, Lord? Klaus, go put your 2 in that chat, Lord. Put that 2 in that chat. We've been talking the whole time. Everyone has said that CJ has never physically disciplined Royalty's children, and he never beat Royalty. So why would Jalea be afraid to tell on CJ if he was SAing her? She wasn't scared of CJ at all. Exactly. I said that yesterday. I said these motherfuckers probably never even got an ass whooping around there. Let's just keep it honest, guys. You could tell. You could tell there's no ass whoopings being administered. She said she was going to beat his ass. They talking about he threatened to kill the whole family. Man, kill the whole family? Well, guess what, nigga? I'm telling for sure now. Because at least if I tell and you kill my whole family, I know you're going down. Kill the whole family, guy. I can, even the bribes and shit, I'm going to kill the family? Like a nigga gonna kill the family and just skate, like, and live happily ever after and shit. What's this, an episode of Scandal? Damn, man. I don't like that Kevo did that shit. I don't even like, why Bandman Kevo had to jump in, man? Like, we get it, bro. He getting on that shit trying to give a learning life lesson about selling channels and loans and shit. Man, go post that shit on OnlyFans. Somebody say if she blacked his eye from giving him weed, why you not doing nothing now? Lord say, I do believe Royalty daughter, she has nothing to gain. This affects her life. Jasmine said Kevo is a clout chaser. Jacob said they all liars. Tori said she is the aggressive one. If it was true, she would have been at his door to fight. She would have been at his door to release something, guys. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying you gotta go kill a nigga. It'd at least be a public humiliation. Go pull up to that man shit and embarrass him in front of the neighborhood if that's the case, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? We all know, did y'all have one of them mamas where if somebody played about you, she don't give a damn, she'll embarrass you trying to protect you. I had one of them mamas. She about to embarrass some lady in front of everybody and embarrass me just for playing with me. Cheryl say, I don't believe it. Let me go see what's going down on Instagram. Do y'all got Instagram, man? Y'all make sure y'all follow me up Sub up, man. Sub up. Hit that like button. We could stay a little bit longer. You feel me? I don't see nothing else popping, but matter of fact, let me go. Let me find that R. Kelly shit. Cause somebody had brought that up about like R. Kelly daughter coming out. Damn, guys, who knew we was about to be? Who knew 2024 was about to be the year of everybody putting out goddamn freaky allegations? Now in R. Kelly case, we ain't doing no goddamn defending. Everybody know about that. The daughter says she's gonna end his career. Sound just like his mom. That was my thing yesterday. I said, if y'all notice, all Jaleel said was, nigga, I'm about to end you. I'm about to put a hole in your career. But you know what really scares me? When Royalty said, if Jaleel decides to tell her story, that's on her. You know what I'm saying? If she wants to go out and make a video about it and tell her story, that's going to get ugly. That's going to get ugly. And I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit. That's just too much for me, man. Where all the goddamn T-pages at all of a sudden, man? Shit always want to pop in my timeline whenever I don't want to see it. But as soon as I'm trying to look for it, I can't find the bullshit. But here it go. I found it. This is what she trying to do to this man. I ain't even see this. Appreciate, I think whoever had brought this, appreciate that, because I did want to watch this. Man, what the hell? What the hell the sound at?
Was my everything.
Oh my God.
For a long time, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know.
Now, this is a victim we could believe, guys, because her dad is a known fucking predator and he convicted. We had evidence with that situation. If y'all want niggas to come for CJ So Cool like he R. Kelly or Diddy, man, we need to see some hard proof.
That even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me. I really feel like that 1 millisecond completely just changed my whole life. If my son asks questions, I'm gonna be as truthful as possible. I will not be.
What you mean if your son, nigga, is he your baby daddy too? Mr. Nobody said, you do know he can submit her a lie detector test, and when she fail, her and her family will go to jail. That's law in Nevada. I say, hey, if it was me, man, I know I'm innocent. You got me fucked up. I had to clear my name, man. I got to take that lie detector test and expose the lying motherfucker that you might possibly be.
Taking my son to a prison to meet his grandfather.
This shit always gotta come with a movie or a book, don't it? Hey, y'all, I gotta go use the bathroom. Watch that shit one more time.
Was my everything. For a long time, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me. I really feel like that 1 millisecond completely just changed my whole life. If my son asks questions, I'm gonna as truthful as possible, I will not be taking my son to a prison to meet his grandfather.
Sometimes it was easy to not say anything.
Was my everything. For a long time, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me.
Yeah.
I really feel like that one.
All right, man. I almost forgot, y'all. I want to go to the Tea Room page and look at the comments on that video they dropped today, because I think they had just dropped a video about the whole little scandal that's going on right now, man. See what the comments saying, because yesterday when we reacted to the comments, it was ratioed. All right, here we go. Let's see what these comments looking like, man. T-Room says, royalty in tears after supporters, hold on, what the fuck? After supporters claim they are lying on CJ So Cool. So y'all see, man, it's even in the T-Room title, guys. I was goddamn thinking royalty friend running this page or something at first. They finally using some goddamn common sense, man. They saying what the fans is in their own chat saying. Royalty in tears. But guess what? Not in tears because of the allegations. In tears after supporters claim that they lying. You love to see it. You love to see that. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Let's get into these comments. My own mother ain't found out till I was 28. I'm 32 now. Y'all gotta be for real in these comments. Okay. She denied everything to CPS in 2018, but you as a mother never pulled her aside to get more information from her or even the other kids. Now, didn't I make that point? I said if it was a allegation, even a small hint that something was going left with your kid, you would think you would take it upon yourself to do a little bit of independent investigation. You know what I'm saying? You would think you would have a few questions lined up for your kid, wondering, what are these fans seeing on this video that I'm not seeing? What am I missing? Your kid would have told you the truth, I hope. I don't know. Because according to this woman up here, she ain't tell her mama till she was 28. So, hey. Whew. Damn, somebody say CJ dated Tata when she was barely 18. That's all I'ma say. Man, he ain't date her. Oh. All right, y'all. They in this whole cooking today, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, please believe your children. A bleep has no look or amount of money. I salute Royalty and Jalea for speaking up, knowing they already get tons of hate. They get hate by themselves. They brought it to the internet. They saw CJ trying to pick himself up and try to know him down. Royalty and her kids broke, and the rest of them folks move on already. All right, we're going to read the good ones and the bad ones. I would never discredit a victim, so I'm not saying Jalea is lying. If it's true, I pray she gets justice. That's all I'm saying is it's a little sus. That's all we all saying. Everybody wants justice, so that's why everybody is just waiting for a swift action to be taken, but an action that is actually in the pursuit of justice, not just an action like making a video, making a monetizable video, or, you know what I'm saying, putting some crazy shit on a status on Instagram stories. Like, let's see some real shit. Also, if true, they are in motion with it, her mom needs to be slapped because it shouldn't have come out like it did. Exactly. And she's saying she didn't want it to get took to the internet. Why is your mama running off telling CJ on 32s your daughter's personal business. It ain't even about CJ. It's more about your daughter. Protect your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Reading the comments is why victims don't say nothing, because people will never believe them. If a victim is reading this right now, I believe you. If this is true, I just hope justice is served. This ain't nothing to play about. And that's why you can't just come with this shit without nothing to back it up, man. Usually when we see cases like this or accusations like this get filed on famous people, the shit hit the news because it's coming with a lawsuit or something. It don't just be a tweet. Royalty seems too rehearsed for me. Sorry, not sorry. I don't like CJ, but I don't even believe that mess. So this somebody who don't even fucking like CJ and saying it seemed rehearsed. 2024 is the craziest year for allegations, man. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. God damn it. Cat Williams told us. Somebody say cancel Royalty. You could tell it's all lies. This one ain't about her. Just listen. So we about to have a lot of sob stories. Just listen to a story of a woman who found out her father was SA'd. Oh, her father SA'd her at 4. She found it difficult to accept at first because he never heard her. Now, I'm not saying this is the case in the situation, but the fact that many of you are completely discrediting this child instead of allowing the cards to play out and wait for the details of the report is very sad. What do y'all want people in the comments to do? Not have their own opinion? That's literally the point of the comments, people. If you don't want the people to have their opinion, turn the comments off. When y'all getting ratioed, y'all can't get up here and start bringing up all the other victims in the world. Somebody say her tears honestly never moved me. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll see how this plays out. And Big Wave God gonna keep saying it too. We'll see how this plays out. We're gonna see how it play out. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, hey, the comments on this tea room video, they wasn't as fucking ruthless as yesterday. But y'all know how it go. Like, the shit is always gonna be split. Yesterday, nobody was buying the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why Royalty had to come and double back and make that video and kind of, you know, in her mind, speak directly to the people, even though she turned her comments off. And we know why she did that. But she had to go and speak directly to the people, man. So y'all know anytime that happens, like, I'm gonna tell y'all how shit go on the internet. When something hit the internet, you know what I'm saying, and it's something crazy, it's gonna be people who believe it, it's gonna be people who against it. Now, the motherfucker who looking crazy and nobody believing it, they gonna always come back and talk to the people and address it and explain it more. You know why? So they can feel sympathy. So yesterday you seen whenever the tea room comments blasting her ass. So what did she do? Smart move, by the way. She goes on video, does this crying and shit, puts it in our faces, you know what I'm saying, drops a YouTube video talking about this and that, insinuating that Jalea might drop a video. You know what that does to the people? It pulls on the heartstrings. It pulls on the heartstrings of people. Toya said there was no tears. Exactly, but a lot of people it's still gonna pull on their heart because, like we was just reading them comments, people gonna be like, well, it's victims don't always speak out and this and that, which is true. It's a true statement. So they found a way to combat what everybody else is saying by bringing up every other unrelated case in the world, saying that sometimes the victims don't speak out. But this is a different, peculiar situation. This is dealing with fame, money, bitterness, you know what I'm saying, unhappiness, betrayal. So we just gotta wait. Shout out Anti. She said, Wave God, 8 days ago, she said she was gonna take him back if he apologized. I know. So it's like, why you ain't say that shit 8 days ago? My thing is, why it took somebody else to come out and say it for y'all to like stamp the shit? And why y'all was telling everybody behind the scenes, like, that's what it seemed like. Y'all don't want to come out and wanted to stay personal and protect the girl, but it's like, y'all was telling everybody who would listen, at least 32s. You know what I'm saying? So, the point of the whole thing is, man, chat, I love y'all. We gonna wait. We gonna stay tuned in to this situation and see what kind of facts and receipts, what people saying. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna pay attention to fake rumors and narratives. We only gonna listen to the words that's coming out of the mouths of the main people that's involved. And that would be Royalty, CJ So Cool, Jalea, Royalty Mama, CJ on 32s. All these niggas, man. All these niggas. That's crazy work. That is crazy freaking work, guys. How can he beat these allegations, y'all? What can a man do besides like just keep it real and stay down and pray? Cause y'all gotta remember, anybody can say this shit about anybody. That's what's so dangerous about these specific allegations. That's why I was shocked and appalled when CJ on 32s ran with that shit, knowing that he was a nigga that was in the system. So he know how this shit go whenever you accusing people of being the P word. He know that ain't nothing to play with, man. He probably ain't seen all kind of niggas get stabbed up and shit in jail for that shit. That was shocking to me. The fuck going on Hollywood Unlocked? Hey, man. Y'all seen Obama tell black men not to vote for Trump, man? Like, I get it. Talk to your people, but you can't. This is election interference. Lord say, Wave God. Thank you for the $4.99 too. Appreciate that. How do you know So Cool didn't do it? Been watching you for a while. Good content. Thank you. And also, I thank you for interacting in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't know he didn't do it, but I mean, that's kind of my point. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know. Y'all saying like the people that's believing it, y'all stamping it like it's just belief. I'm just saying the people feel like collectively it's a little shady. I'm not saying I know he didn't do it, but what I am saying is it needs to be way more presented. If that takes a Jalea video to get up there and tell her account of what happened, if that shit is believable, because like we humans, guys, we all humans. We know how to kind of read if somebody is lying to us or not. If it's some other little messages or some other shit that come out, then guess what? We gonna always keep it real. We gonna always tell the truth. We ain't gonna never protect a predator, bro. But what I'm saying is, bro, where it's going, like, just let it play out. Like all them comments was saying, just let it play out. But for now, I just can't get behind that because it's like, it's too out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's too out of nowhere for them to be having suspicions since 2018. This should have been came out. This type of shit, this not supposed to be the type of shit that come out when things go bad. This the type of shit that come out the moment that, and fuck knowing, the moment that you even think, the moment that CBS showing up at your door talking about that shit, it should have been hella questions. You know what I'm saying? It should have been hella questions, hella reckoning.
Part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president.
Obama says black men going to Trump over Harris is not acceptable.
And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. So now you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you? Because
guys, all these politicians got a fucking history of denigrating us or whatever the fuck you said, nigga. Ain't none of y'all no different. They all as bad as each other to me, chat. Don't try to play with my vote on this black shit, man. Obama #1 criticism is he ain't do shit for black people. And that's the reason why everybody voted for him. Listen to black leaders talking right now and the reason why they voted for Obama. They say, I voted for Obama because he was black. They say they not doing that this time around with Kamala. And I'm not over here going for one or the other. I'm just saying, nigga, all y'all is some lying ass motherfuckers. All of y'all. I watch the damn news with this politics shit every day. All I see is Kamala fucking lying, Trump fucking lying, everybody lying.
Because you think that's a sign of strength, because that's what being a man is? Putting women down? That's not acceptable. Part of it.
Putting women down. Crody. I hate when they try to use that like we don't want to vote for her because she's a woman. Guys, she's a presidential candidate. Like, if that was the case, nigga, she wouldn't even made it this far. Y'all gotta stop playing, man. Y'all know this goddamn page. Love some Kamala too. I'm about to fuck y'all up though. Nah, I ain't gonna fuck y'all up. But what y'all think, man? Who y'all like, Trump or Kamala? Where the chat at? Because I don't even know where my page stands on this shit. The chat got quiet when we started playing that shit. Y'all still want to talk about CJ so cool, huh? Damn, Saya said, Charlene said that everyone who eats pork and celebrate pagan holidays like Christmas and Halloween are going to hell. But she also going to hell for being a liar and a fornicator. She's worse than us. God damn. Somebody said they need evidence. Somebody say, let's get the camera footage, man. It got to be something. Sandra say, I'm not voting. I'm not voting either. Cameron say, I'm not voting for no damn body. Me neither. Woo. Shout out Netta Rogers, man. They say, I guess they was responding to Gateway God. They said, you remember she said that CPS came out at 3-something in the morning. Jalea was scared to tell them. That wasn't the reason they came out. Well, why she bringing that up? Why is she lumping that in? That's what I'm saying. She trying to have an argument in bad faith, and it comes to light. So if the 3 in the morning shit had nothing to do with the predator shit, then why are you lumping that in with that? You ain't have to. You could have just said no. That is what she was talking about. That was the point she was making. That was literally the point she was making. Her mama literally said since 2018 this been going on. Where you think it started at? With that CPS visit. So why they didn't take it serious? That's what I want to know. Why didn't they take it serious? Huh, Netta? You wrong. Go back and listen to that. Go listen to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, though. Appreciate that input. I'm trying to just see what's on the internet, guys. We doing whatever, man. Oh, shit. Hey, Twitter be
from the great state
crazy.
of Georgia. And I'm out doing my normal morning jog. By the way, it's a great day to be in Georgia. It's a beautiful fall day. But anyhow, I just had to pause for the cause. I, like many of you, observed and listened and watched Barack Obama last night as he addressed black men. But as a black man, he did everything but address us. What he did, he berated black men, he rebuked black men, he even scolded black men, primarily because we will not fall in line and vote for Madam Lock-Up-Her Brother, Kamala Harris, because that's her record. As if black men are too stupid that we can't vote our self-interest, what's best for us, our pocketbook, our families. As if we've been immune to the past 3.5 years, as if we don't know that gas prices have been higher under Kamala Harris, food prices higher under Kamala Harris, interest rates on home mortgages higher under Kamala Harris, and runaway borders under Kamala Harris. But you know what? That's what the liberal white Democratic Party did. They dispatched Barack Obama out there to whip black men back on the plantation to vote Democrat. And you know, President Obama, he meant a lot to black people, but he didn't do anything for black people. And for him to want to come down from his mansion in Martha's Vineyard and tell black men how we should vote? Really? You don't even live in Chicago anymore. You left your black community.
I mean, motherfuckers voted for Biden, and that nigga said, you ain't black if you're voting for Trump, man. He offended the whole black Republican Party, and he still won the presidency, man. So ain't shit. This ain't gonna change shit.
Community Barack Obama, and you want to tell us how to vote? We're not having that, and we're not voting for Kamala Harris.
Oh, man. It's getting ugly out here, guys. Damn, it say, won't black voters be furious when I didn't do anything for them? Kamala, I didn't do shit for black people and they love me. Oh, man. I hate race identity politics, man. I hate identity politics, man. Fuck, man. It's always about a white bloke vote, black vote, Mexican vote. Man, let's see what this nigga talking about.
What the hell he got it for? Remember, he got elected. Well, so did I. If I were named Obama, I would have had the Nobel Prize given in 10 seconds. He got the Nobel Prize. He didn't even know what the hell he got it for. Remember, he got elected. Well, so did I. He got elected, and they announced he was getting the Nobel Prize. Remember, he said, "Oh, what did I do?" He didn't know what the hell he did. He got the Nobel Prize for doing nothing. For getting elected, but I got elected too.
He's like, what did I do?
And if I think of that, we did something, the Abraham Accords.
Hey, y'all, that white man crazy. That white man crazy, man.
Inmates and migrants in the U.S. That was nuts. I don't know if it was.
I wouldn't say nuts. Y'all know this Charlemagne, man. Charlemagne be caping too hard, bro. It's like, have your own opinions, but just like BJ just said, they both terrible. If any person running the country deflects to what they did during their tenure, they aren't a leader. But keyword, both are terrible. The way Charlemagne be up here being so delusional about Kamala, these motherfuckers be talking about they will vote a corpse in the office before they let Trump win that motherfucker again, guys. So I don't know how much faith I got that he gonna win, man, but y'all just blindly following Kamala? Fam, if you look, just look at Kamala, man. She don't even got the backbone to be ready for this type of shit. We on the verge of World War III. ISIS is fucking plotting to kill Trump. And guess who they want to win? They trying to rig the fucking election. Iran, everybody trying to rig the election so Kamala win. What should that tell you? I don't know. That's a little spooky, if you ask me.
That was crazy. That was funny.
I don't know if it was the backdrop of football, but when you hear the narrator say Kamala supports taxpayer-funded sex changes for prisoners, that one line, I was like, hell no, I don't want my taxpayer dollars going to that.
I definitely see that she did
that. And it's the one time he ever criticized her. Taxpayers' money going to sex changes for prisoners is already crazy, but for migrant prisoners too? Oh, man. Get out of here.
Or shows utter disregard for our Constitution when he calls POWs losers or fellow citizens vermin. People make excuses for it. They think it's okay. They think, well, at least he's owning the libs.
Obama over there trying to put in that work for little Kamala, man. All right, y'all, before I get out of here, I want y'all to stay in here with me because I'm about to play the funniest Trump compilation you have ever seen in your goddamn life, guys. And people be confused on why people like Trump. And like I told you, I'm not voting. I just think it's very hilarious. But this nigga got away with the people, man. He be fucking cooking these politicians. Bro, if y'all think this CJ so cool and shit is drama, just go listen to what Trump and Kamala saying to each other and what they surrogates is on the news saying about each other every damn day. I swear to God, you will not be disappointed. You will forget about all YouTube drama after you watch that shit. I am telling you, man. If you ever in a bad mood, man, watch one of these goddamn moments. All right, man. If y'all still locked in with me, appreciate y'all. We got 53 people still in this thing. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Leave your thoughts in the chat, people. We ain't done. We ain't done. We ain't done. We going out with this one. I hope this shit don't get copyrighted.
This is a country where we speak English, not Spanish.
Trump, take 30 seconds.
Let me just, he wants to be a tough guy. A lot of times, you'll have, and it doesn't work very well with
How tough is it to take property from an elderly woman?
Let me talk quiet.
How tough is it?
A lot of times, and it doesn't work very well with
How tough is it to take property from an elderly woman?
Let me talk quiet.
How tough is it?
A lot of times, that's all of his donors and special interests out there. So,
bro, what's wrong with this damn video?
what it is. That's what, and by the way, let me just tell you, we needed.
Dawg, this video don't want me to win, y'all. This video, you see what the Democrats is doing? Fuck it, lower the quality. Y'all ain't gonna get us like that.
Tickets, you can't get them. You know who has the tickets for the, I'm talking about to the television audience? Donors, special interest, the people that are putting up the money. So it is. The RNC told us we have all donors in the audience, and the reason they're not loving me, the reason they're not loving me is I don't want their money. I'm going to do the right thing for the American.
BJ said he's so immature. I don't know how he got in the first time. Man, it was a meltdown when he got in the first time. And I ain't gonna lie, man. You go look at the news, even on CNN, which is surprising right now. CNN and the Democrats, man, they kind of worried right now. Not my words, that's their words. So I don't know. What you think? How you think this one gonna turn out, BJ? You think it's a chance for a repeat? Because the election is so close right now that Trump might be up actually in the polls. Because, you know, the polls always underestimate Trump by like 2 to 5 points. I don't know, man. They don't want to hear that.
American public. I don't want their money. I don't need their money. And I'm the only one up here that can say that.
Billionaire.
I know so many of the people in the audience. And by the way, I'm a self-funder. I have my wife and I have my son. That's all I have.
Now, mind you, when he just said, I know so many people in the audience, and he just said, you know, that was them campaign donors booing and shit. He ain't lying. That's why the media hated him so much. And all that complaining about the tax folks for the rich and shit. You think these other campaign opponents ain't in the same category as this nigga? They benefit off the same shit.
Obviously, the war in Iraq was a big, fat mistake, all right? Now, you can take it any way you want, and it took Jeb Bush, if you remember at the beginning of his announcement, when he announced for president, it took him 5 days. He went back. It was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It took him 5 days before his people told him what to say, and he ultimately said it was a mistake. The war in Iraq, we spent $2 trillion, thousands of lives. We don't even...
Actually, BJ, this is... If this is from back then, this pretty much is like this is how he won, you know what I'm saying? This is how he won because he was cooking in them goddamn debates. He was ending careers in 2016, not this year.
Even have it. Iran is taking over Iraq with the second largest oil reserves in the world. Obviously, it was a mistake. So George Bush made a mistake. We can make mistakes, but that one was a beauty. We should have never been in Iraq. We have destabilized the Middle East.
He should be impeached. I think it's my turn, isn't it?
You do whatever you want. You call it whatever you want. I want to tell you, they lied. Okay. They said there were weapons of mass destruction. There were none, and they knew there were none. There were no weapons of mass destruction.
To go
the World Trade Center.
And look how they booed Trump when he was like, Bush and them lied about weapons of mass destruction so they can go invade over there overseas and get the oil. You hear all them surrogates and constituents in the crowd. That's how Trump won that first election.
It came down
had the
during
gall
your
to
brother's
go after
reign.
my
Remember
mother.
that.
Hold on. Let me finish this.
Friends, the World Trade Center came down during the reign of George. He kept us safe. That's not safe. That is not safe.
That's
Mark.
crazy.
My mom is the strongest woman I know.
She should
This
be
is
running.
not about my family. This is a
That nigga say she should be running, chat. How is this not funny to y'all? He say, my mom is the strongest person I know. She should be running.
business to
Oh,
run for
I know.
president.
You're a tough guy, Jeb. I know.
And we need to have a leader that is
Real
principled.
tough.
You're never going to be president of the
You're
United
real
States
tough,
by
Jeb,
insulting
yeah?
your way to
well,
the
let's see.
presidency.
I'm at 42 and you're at 3. So
Doesn't
far
matter.
I'm doing better.
Doesn't matter.
So far I'm doing better. You know, you started off over here, Jeb. You're moving over further and further. Pretty soon you're going to be off the end.
I'll lose your temper there. Trump, he wanted casino gambling in Florida.
I didn't want
Yes, you did.
Totally false.
You wanted it, and you didn't get it because I was
it.
opposed to casino gambling
I
before,
promise I would've
during,
gotten it.
and after to be bought by
I
anybody.
promise, if I wanted it, I would have gotten it.
No
Got
way,
it,
man.
motherfucker.
Believe me.
Yeah.
No.
I know my people.
Not even possible.
I know my people.
But the
I didn't
simple
want
fact is-
Excuse me. 1 second.
No.
I
The
didn't
simple
want
fact
to.
is,
Yeah.
Donald-
Bro, he is like, he just hoeing Jeb Bush on this compilation, bro. Jeb Bush. You a Bush. You letting Trump talk to you crazy.
You cannot take.
More energy tonight. I like
No.
that. Look.
I was asked the question.
The weakest person on the stage by far on illegal immigration is Jeb Bush. They come out of an act of love, whether you like it or not. He is so weak on illegal immigration, it's laughable, and everybody knows.
That's fine. I don't really
spend
care.
a little more money on the
Well, I can handle
commercials.
Damn, so that seemed like Trump loves some goddamn immigration policies. Cause that's basically his biggest attack right now on the current administration. He killing Biden and them over that border debacle.
But if you want to talk about weak,
He also
the simple
said
fact
about
is,
language.
I've laid out my plans.
He said
as it
about
relates to
language.
immigration.
Language. 2 days ago, he said he would take his pants off and moon everybody, and that's fine. Nobody reports that. He gets up and says that, and then he tells me, "Oh, my language was a little bit rough."
Bragg, for example, that he's been bankrupt 4 times, and it was great because he could use the legal system.
Let me respond. That's another lie. I never went bankrupt. It's another lie. No, but it's a lie. This guy, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
We need someone with a
Just
proven
lie.
record.
I use the laws to my benefit because I run a company. I never went bankrupt. Excuse me, Jeb.
Yeah.
I never went bankrupt. Never. Now, but you don't want to say that. Jeb doesn't really believe I'm unhinged. He said that very simply because he has failed in this campaign. It's been a total disaster. Nobody cares. And frankly, I'm the most solid person up here I've
Ever ready. It's very high energy, Donald.
Man, we're going 7 more minutes, man. We're going to 2 hours, man. I've been on here 1 hour and 53 minutes. This might be my longest stream I ever did, man. My 4th day in a row. Not streaming of all time, but, you know, back to back to back. You feel me? Trying to be a little consistent, man. Appreciate y'all for still rocking with me while I switched up the shit and went into a little bit of politics.
Mr. Trump?
humble.
I like Donald. He is an amazing entertainer. Most of his life.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
For most of his life, that's a matter of principle, and I'll tell you.
That's Ted Cruz.
Biggest liar. You probably are worse than Jeb Bush. You are the single biggest liar.
All right.
This guy lied. Let me just tell you. This guy lied about Ben Carson when he took votes away from Ben Carson in Iowa. And he just continues. And today we had robocalls saying Donald Trump is not going to run in South Carolina, where I'm leading by a lot. I'm not going to run. Vote for Ted Cruz. This is the same thing he did to Ben Carson. This guy will say anything. Nasty guy. Now I know why he doesn't have one endorsement from any of his colleagues.
All right, John, I get to respond.
Pick from the buffet there.
He's a nasty guy.
When you point to his own record, He screams, liar, liar, liar. If you want to go,
where did I support it? Where did I support it?
To go
hey, Ted,
watch,
where did I
support it? If you want to go and watch the video, go to our website, tedcruz.org.
Where did
you can
I support
see
it, Ted?
Out
No,
of
don't tell me about
Donald's
a
own
video.
mouth. When we
Where did I support it?
You supported it when we were battling over defunding Planned Parenthood. You went on television and said Planned Parenthood does wonderful things.
Jeb Bush looked like he a goddamn fucking Disney Channel villain or some shit.
And we should not defund
it does do wonderful things, but not as it relates to abortion.
So tell me, what are the wonderful things? What are the wonderful things it does?
There are wonderful things having to do with women's health.
You see, you and I
not when it
disagree
comes
on that.
to abortion.
Not
when it comes to abortion. That's where
John, the reason...
Mr.
He's talking about the polls. I'm beating him awfully badly in the polls.
But you're not beating Hillary.
So
you're not beating Hillary.
Well, then if I can't beat her, you're really going to get killed, aren't you?
Yeah.
First of all, Rand Paul shouldn't even be on this stage. He's number 11. He's got 1% in the polls, and how he got up here, there's far too many people. And
Mr. Trump,
I never...
Nigga violating. Nigga violating Republicans, too. Everybody get the goddamn smoke, man. He told goddamn Ted Cruz, how the fuck you think you gonna beat Hillary? You can't even beat me. And mind you, Trump was behind in the polls the whole race against Hillary Clinton. He won. So, hey, you can't really just trust the polls. You got to get out there and vote.
Never attacked him on his look, and believe me, there's plenty of subject matter right there. That I can tell you.
He said back in 2006, gee, I hope it does collapse because then I can go in and buy some and make some money. Well, it did collapse.
That's called business, by the way. And Hillary, I just ask you this. You've been...
Business. They be trying to call, at least her in that case. She tried to call this nigga out for capitalism. The backbone of America.
That's called business, by the way. And Hillary, I just ask you this. You've been doing this for 30 years. Why are you just thinking about these solutions right now? For 30 years you've been doing it, and now you're just starting to think of solutions.
Well, actually,
I will bring back jobs. You can't bring back jobs.
Well, actually, I have thought about this quite a bit.
Yeah, for 30
and
years.
I have, well, not quite that long, Dad.
But you have no plan.
Oh, I do.
Secretary,
in fact,
you
I
have no
written
plan.
A book about it. It's called Stronger Together. You can pick it up tomorrow.
That's about all you
folks. At the bookstore. So if you want to see in real.
With the shameless book plug, though? Come on, Hillary. Hillary was in the lead the whole time. She blew that shit herself. She blew that herself.
Real time, what the facts are. Please go and take a look.
And take a look at mine also, and you'll see. She's telling us how to fight ISIS. Just go to her website. She tells you how to fight ISIS on her website. I don't think General Douglas MacArthur would like that too much. No, you're telling the enemy everything you want to do.
No, we're not.
See, you're telling the enemy everything you want to do. No wonder you've been fighting. No wonder you've been fighting ISIS your entire adult life.
I have a feeling that by the end of this evening, I'm going to be blamed for everything that's ever happened.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah, why not?
Okay, I mean, you've been in there for 30 years. You've been in there for 30 years, man. You know, Hillary Clinton, she got some power, guys. She might got more goddamn power than Bill Clinton. Matter of fact, she definitely have more power than Bill Clinton.
So it's negotiable?
It's not negotiable. No, let her release the email. Why did she delete 33,000?
Well, I'll let her.
Trying to get a casino license, and they showed he didn't pay any federal income tax. So
that makes
if
me
he's
smart.
I
was against.
That makes me smart. Nobody wants to pay taxes. If they could just find better arguments to take Trump down, they can never take him down with policy. That's why they, attack him for his the rhetoric that comes out of his goddamn mouth, all the crazy shit he say. But when they be trying to blast him for like the little maneuvers he be pulling in the little business things, loopholes he be finding, they can never cook him because they fucking rich too. Hillary Clinton rich. She benefit from the same shit he do. All they friends are friends.
Against the war in Iraq.
They rile people up thinking they gonna change some shit, but at the end of the day, they at the top.
Just so you put it out.
The record shows otherwise.
The record
but why
does not show
why
that.
is your
The
judgment
record
any,
shows that I'm right.
Mrs. Clinton?
Well, I have much better judgment than she does. There's no question about that. I also have a much better temperament than she has. You know, I have a much better. Hillary has
He wild for that, nigga. Nigga, you know you wildin' for that. You is wild. He say he got a better temperament than her. Come on, Crody.
Experience, but it's bad experience. We have made so many bad deals during the last. So she's got experience, that I agree, but it's bad experience. Whether it's the Iran deal that you're so in love with, where we gave them $150 billion back, whether it's the Iran deal, whether it's anything you can name, you almost can't name a good deal. I agree. She's got experience, but it's bad experience.
Oh, it is. It's just awfully good that.
Man, I'll stop this right here, man. Yeah, man, we made it to 2 hours, guys. I appreciate rocking with y'all, man. 2 hours in, this was my longest little stream, you know, sitting in front of the thing, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all make sure as y'all get out of here, hit that like button, guys, and please hit that subscribe button. You feel me? I'm still on my grind, man. I'm trying to get to 10K. We at like 6,500 or something right now, man. But we're gonna do our normal routine. End it how we started it. You know, I always started off with a little song that I did or some shit, man. So I end it with a song that I did right now, man. And yeah, man, y'all go ahead, can go and get up out of here. Go ahead, have a great day. Take care of what you gotta take care of. And don't forget to hit that like button and that sub button and follow my Instagram page at Big Wave God, guys. I need y'all to go ahead and get me on that gram. Get me on that gram. Love y'all, man. Peace.
Told her, girl, you know you got the right one. Let's go and turn the night up. I pour a shot and then she took it like a sniper. We know that they don't like us. Still hop in with me, let's turn the vibe up. You know you got the right one. I pour a shot and then she took it like a sniper. I poured a shot and then she took it like a sniper. I poured a shot and then she took it like a sniper. Yeah, you fucking with the right one. When the night come down, then you know it's time to light up. Bitch, you know it's time to lock in. We been chasing out the money, I ain't tryna get no likes up. And you know she took the price up. Seen her in the club, now I'm feeling like KD. I'm an easy money sniper. Yeah, you fucking with the right one, fucking with the right one. Make the money, get the money, bring it back. Every time I see you, I'm like, give me that. She gon' make it hard for a nigga, and I'm peeping that. I couldn't even imagine any nigga ever leaving that. Fuck it, I'm feeling for that. Don't try to spin back, no needin' for that. She ain't fucking with that, I'll be there for that. I'll beef over that, can't sleep over that. You'll bleed over that, like a sniper. I really like her. Tell her, girl, you know you got the right one. Let's go and turn the night up. I pour a shot and then she took it like a sniper. We know that they don't like us. Still hop in with me, let's turn the vibe up. You know you got the right one. I pour a shot and then she took it like a sniper. I poured a shot and then she took it like a sniper.